Alrighty, folks. We are queuing for ranked here. We see we only got a little over 2 hours left on the ranked window for today, but we'll get in some more ranked games tomorrow, hopefully. Um, looking to... Look, I can't view it right here, but looking to get out or get done with bronze this weekend. I've been playing a lot of unranked matches recently, and not as many ranked ones, and I don't really want to record and put up videos of unranked because it's not really like, as competitive and as exciting and whatnot. There's not as much on the line, and you have more frequent matches where your teammates either leave or your opponents leave. So we're hopping into ranked here. We're trying to get out of bronze this weekend. It really doesn't take too long. The system that they have for ranked is definitely not an intimidating one. You earn a lot more points for winning a ranked game than you lose for losing a ranked game. But we're hopping in here. No real preference on what role we get. Whatever the team needs, I'm happy to hop in and play. If we get solo lane, probably Tara will be my pick, assuming she's not banned. We get mid lane here, that'd be great. I've got... Look at the competition at support role. I've got my Iggy and Scorch build pretty dialed in, or at least the major items that are most valuable pretty dialed in. I put up a video recently of testing Megacosm Start Iggy in ranked, and I think that video went pretty well. A little longer, but we had a good time doing it. Grux, always with the Grux bans. I don't know if that's just something for bronze or what's the deal, but he wouldn't be my pick. No matter what I vote, Grux is getting banned here, so we'll just let him go through. Other team probably takes, I would assume, Grim or Sparrow. They take Chimera, okay. So, wow. Grux and Chimera out of the way. I'm tempted to play Faye then, because we do have a Shinbi off lane. I'm tempted to just take Faye here because if we don't have Grux or Chimera to gank me, and we could use the CC. If we have Shinbi and Twin Blast, we haven't got to see what our jungler is going to pick, but we'll take Faye here. I don't think I've put up a Faye gameplay yet. Faye, back in the Paragon days, was one of my favorite heroes to play. Haven't played her nearly as much in this Predecessor game because there's a lot of good mage options to go around. So really only take her if our team lacks CC and or lacks team fight potential. The Faye can assist with that. A lot of good burst damage. And there's the crunch. Oh geez. And they take Aurora. So this will be an interesting match for sure. I don't have that much experience building on the Faye, but she does get better value out of building your stacking power items as compared to someone like Iggy, because her abilities can do an insane amount of burst damage. We'll probably also build combustion or whatever just to get some more burst. We'll try to go burst damage Faye as much as we can, because with Twin Blast and Shinbi, they'll be able to do more sustained damage for sure. We got a Bellica support. We got a Zarus in the jungle, I guess that is. We'll go Magician's Crest, and yeah, it's recommending combustion. We're going to probably plan to stack Azura Core's Alchemical Rod first. And her abilities shouldn't be too mana hungry, although her main clear ability is 80. Maybe the meta is to start Harvest Nettles. I don't know. I know they nerfed it somewhat recently. But, yeah, I guess we'll try it. We'll take it for the because it's only 50 mana compared to Untamed Growth, which I would usually use as my clear, is 80 mana. So we'll take Harvest Nettles, see if we can get the mana refund for killing a unit on it, and see how that start feels. It's really only going to be impactful for the first couple waves. Zara's Jungle is immediately closing on duo side potentially. And we have not seen our Morgash. So we're just gonna sit here and hope I can't miss the kill on him. Is Morgash? I guess I need to call missing here. Because Morgash is not here. Oh, she just showed up. I feel like Faye has a pretty decent matchup with Morgash. Morgash doesn't have a hard CC ability to lock me down. And we've got good range on all of our abilities, so as long as we can stay positioned well, we'll be okay. The Aurora being... Oh, of course. The Aurora being in solo. Oh, nice, good job. The Aurora being in solo, I like. Versus Zaris. Because generally your solo laner is going to get leveled up quicker than your jungler. I mean, almost certainly. Okay, bro said attack river camp. What you get for being dumb. Okay. Oh, what a positive jungler. The very first river bug. He says attack river camp. So I go to the one that he's on. Instead of the opposite one, because usually I try to go for that because the mid laner will try to push you out, and they might try to come meet you at jungle. But this man immediately takes the river bug and comments, "That's what you get for being dumb." I mean, what a friendly jungler, folks. I guess I should expect nothing less, right? We're just going to go ahead and back since we're planning on getting Azure or Alchemical Rod start. I'd like to go ahead and get it stacked as soon as possible, and then we will go straight for combustion. We'll go straight for combustion because I probably prefer the... we're going to wait for this last 20 gold. Probably prefer the burst damage earlier over the Wraith leggings, which would probably be my third item, because I'm going to need some movement speed. Faye has no inherent movement speed ability. We're going to see if we can blast this wave down so that we can pressure left jungle bug. Okay, apparently I needed 2 autos. This Murdoch is doing something weird. Better make sure he doesn't come back into the fight there. We can kill this Aurora here. Oh, they don't want it. They don't want to dive on it. That's understandable, I guess. Crunch is not in a great position there. He's going to get cut off by Aurora. But she was visible on the map, so I'm not going to spam ping it like you would see some people do. He does want to take the fight. I can't get to it in time or anything, so just out-farm this Morgesh for a moment, get a ward down. We do have our ult now, so whenever we rotate into duo for those fights or those ganks, we will be able to do a lot more. Morgesh has plenty of mana, so I'm surprised she's not trying to poke me more. And I know Zarus is on that left side, so I'm not trying to get caught out there. Yeah, Harvest Nettles just isn't a worthwhile clear to take. It doesn't pierce, I guess. Doesn't pierce the wave, I guess. We'll see if we can get a hold of this right camp, or this right. And I missed that. That's what great gameplay you're seeing here. We're not getting behind on Morgesh for sure, at least. We're at 140 stacks on Alchemical, so I don't mind that. We're not probably going to go Orb of Growth, so we're just try to stay up here for as long as we can on this run. Try to see if I get vision on Morgesh for the poke there. The Harvest Nettles has good range, but the travel time in the air isn't like instant or anything, so you will have to lead them if they're moving quick like that. Combustion, once we get Combustion up, our clear will be insane. I'm assuming this Morgesh probably starts, I'm just going to let it freeze a little bit. I'm assuming this Morgesh starts with Megacosm. Oh, she's got, she may be starting something else, but she hasn't finished her first full item yet, so trying to conserve mana and just farm without burning it all off. He's going for right jungle. I'm gonna go for this left one. Got her blink at least. Did she just... Does that cleanse her? Does her ult... Well, Zarus was there too, so I was probably cooked either way, but I didn't know her ult cleansed her. So I dropped my ult there. Wow. That's highly unfortunate. We're gonna grab an extra book, so I don't want to wait around for 100 more to finish Combustion. But I guess Aurora's, maybe her passive doesn't cleanse her, or maybe my ult triggered right when her passive placed the dummy or something. Crunch is probably cooked here, and he does not manage to get the Morgesh in the process, so that's really rough. We do almost full clear now with our Brambles Patch combo.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Hopefully Crunch doesn't go too far behind here. What is he going? That was his first death. He's got an assist to his name as well. Now that we full clear with the combo, we're just going to drop it like that. And see if we can contest both river bugs here.
An enemy tower is under attack.
The fly trap is ready.
Oh. Morgosh took a very long route there. We might see if we can jump on this duo lane if they don't have wards. Crunch. Okay. We got steel here as well. Even if Morgosh shows up, we should have it locked in. Yep. Give us the good job for the Fang take. And we probably just want to go ahead and back here. Could farm a little bit more gold, but the power spike from combustion coming up is more worth it just to go ahead and take. And then we'll get to finish the first rod from Wraith Leggings. Let's see what Morgosh ended up going now. She ended up going combustion first item. So her burst is going to be better than it normally would be. Versus her long-term poke won't be as good as if she had her Megacosm up. We just gotta run over here and try to get this bug so that she can't have it. And if she had a ward down, it surely expired by now. Come back around here. We're going to look to keep gank in duo lane because that's what our kit is best at. Okay, steel comes in late. Morgosh ends up coming over. Crunch is here. The big burst on Bellica. And we get all of them. And we poke Morgosh out pretty hard there. Oh, if we had Megacosm up, we would have got her. Oh, I thought we had a... Okay, that's fine. Twin Blast wanted to take that back. We are gonna get this side's bug. That combustion definitely feels good on Faye. She already does so much burst damage. It's nice to get that little extra bit on top. Once we get Wraith Leggings up here, we'll have some good amount of pin. So let's go ahead and back. Let's go ahead and back, get Wraith Leggings up, and then look for, probably just look for
Let us plant
We'll
the
take
blight.
stasis. Normally, I would take the Soul Bearer, but I think with our team and the CC, I'll just take stasis. We're probably going to look for Time Warp as our next item because our abilities do have a short cooldown, but if we can just spam them, it'll give us... Well, actually, we could just go Caustica and just go for this big pin early, because Zarus is going to present a problem on the armor front. Take the long route. Oh, he ran into Zarus, or he, yeah. Or, well, I assumed it was Zarus, it was Morgash. Oh. Accidentally hit my stasis trying to say good job. Oh, little stutter there. Little stutter there. Yeah, no, they're not feeling it. Their solo lane got completely destroyed early, and then we kept ganking duo so hard that they were well behind. Zarus never posed a threat either. Steel did a good job on the CC combos. That was just a good performance from everyone overall. Game only ends 10-3, but we just had him down bad. I mean, our Shinbi was only 1 level up. I was only 1 level up, and but our carry was 2 levels up. He was 6-0 at that point. The Twin Blast was going to be uncatchable for the most part, and we were up on Fangtooth, so good match overall. Short one, but glad y'all guys got to see a little bit of Faye gameplay. We might take another Faye. It is very just comp dependent on whether I'm going to take her. Total damage to heroes, Twin Blast was way up there. I want to see how little their Aurora did. Their Aurora got over 6k, so more than I was expecting. Zarus, on the other hand, did not breach 2k. He didn't even breach 1.5. So that's rough. Lane minions wise, we'll see what was going on here. Yeah, I mean, I had their Morgash by over 30 lane minions, and our Twin Blast had their Murdoch by almost 60 lane minions. That's insane. So yeah, no wonder he was up. Well, thanks for watching. We're gonna hop in a couple more ranked matches here, and see you on the next one.